Welcome back to the channel. Jaden Chase. Now if you're new, remember to like, to share, and also to subscribe. Now the people are saying, how can ministers be given a 200% increase when their ministries are in need of funding? The Jamaica national netball team have to create a GoFundMe page. Clearly, the Ministry of Sports, Culture, Music and Entertainment is in need of funding. Political analysts like Andre Stevens and others are saying that the increase should be given or put towards the ministry and the different agencies that fall within those ministries. Or the minister, whoever it is, with a responsibility of something like road and works to his portfolio, get that 200% increase when the ministry itself not have enough money to maintain roads. The people are saying it makes no sense. I'm not going to hear what one and they will contain the reasoning. Look and listen.
So I'm asking tonight, why are we setting up GoFundMe for our national teams when we make so much millions and billions from lottery? Or it goes into the consolidated fund. Or it goes to the Chase fund. The Chase fund then goes to the consolidated fund. And oh, not enough money in the consolidated fund because the consolidated fund is in there. And all I'm going to say to you, Bosey, the time you're ready to take me on social media to talk about this and that, it is a crying shame that national representatives, sports, running, anything it may, football, it is a crying shame. Only Bosey Grange. It is a crying shame. Crying shame. Crying shame. And I'm not saying anything more to you. I'm not saying anything more to you. I'm not saying anything more to you. But I'm telling you tonight, no government, no national program should be setting up a GoFundMe when you and your 40 odd thieves have 200% increase and your national programs can't be supported. Can't be supported. Kitty Afia put up this she need $5 million for that sport. It's a crying shame. Crying shame. And remember I said some time ago, the private sector who benefits from this country needs to be doing more for initiatives and communities in this country. But I go and set on something where I see private sector do in recent times, you know. I go and look at something tomorrow when I see private sector do about them who help communities, you know. And I see how then if a mother is setting up a GoFundMe for the reggae girls, who gives the mother authorization to do the GoFundMe for the reggae girls? But who authorized the GoFundMe for the Sunshine Girls? So one a GoFundMe for the netballers and one a GoFundMe for the football girls. And all me I said to you tonight, if you can afford 200% increase, give that increase to the reggae girls and the Sunshine Girls. Be like Mark Golding and give back 80%. Allow me to tell you, Minister of Sports, Minister of Dance and Entertainment, Minister of everything, take your salary and give to the reggae girls. Take your salary and give to the netballers. Take your salary and give to the cricketers. Give to the bodybuilders. Take your salary and give to the runners. Every minute to celebrate them, but you don't know invest in them. Take your salary, Bosey, and go give to the runners. Give to the netballers. Give to the bodybuilders. Give. Mother who love kids. Everywhere you look, you walk your kids. And give to the people that make themselves better. You don't need it. You and I know you don't need it. Because you are one of them. You, Bosey Grange, you have Bosey. You and I know you have Oliver Babsy Cringe. And I know you must mad tonight. And I go tell and I cuss. Why this mad fish boy? Cause I know you go on when people come by your name in a Babsy. I know you bet you know we know. Go find your friend on a Digicel, Mr. Parkinson. Tell him to go find the next 5 million and give you. Yes, man. You labor right when the labor right puppet on a Digicel. Tell him to carry the 5 million so you can get stop embarrassment. Make them stop embarrassment. Call your friend them a Digicel and call everywhere and tell them. Give the money because it's a crying shame. No, them not shame Jamaica. Them should be ashamed of themselves. You get what you deserve and you don't and you don't. The country not run right. The country surely not run right. But you know what is the reality? The sporting officials nah no money. They not get no good compensation. But them doing a damn good job. And you can
Now, truth be told, if leaders should lead by example, and the opposition leader has already said that 80% of his new budget increase will be going towards certain things, should the party in power also do the same, seeing what take place within their respective ministries? Political analysts are saying that with the different sports that the country is a part of, maybe some of this funding should be going towards them. Seeing that the state clearly only has money to focus on whichever sport is doing, or whichever set of athletes are doing the best at the moment, or whichever sport is bringing the most notoriety to the island at that moment in time. So if a track and field time, of course, them put them support behind track and field or towards track and field, and you know, when it's another sporting time, then they shift focus to something else. But talk to me in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Now recently, articles and statistics have been released. Where the Jamaican economy is concerned, globally, they are saying the Jamaican economy is doing good and doing better than what it was doing. What that shows is that with the right laws, the right rules and regulations put in place, the country can definitely become a superpower in the Caribbean. Jamaica, the largest English-speaking country in the Caribbean. We should do the most business with all other English-speaking superpowers. It's only logical. Almost all of these Caribbean islands carry the same type of resources. Pretty beach, place for the agriculture, hardworking people, other natural resources, cuisine and culture. Those speak English as our first language. It's a reason why across Canada, even though we have seen other countries being added to the list, the visa-free travel list, more Jamaicans are sent on farmer program than any other country. Most Jamaicans don't know that. Jamaicans speak English. There's a language barrier for certain people. Yes, they employ right across the Caribbean. And English is spoken across the entire Caribbean. But it is not the first language for many countries. The Haitians, French would be their first language. St. Lucia. You have a couple other countries. That mean them speak English. That don't mean them understand English. That don't mean them don't know English. That don't mean English is not taught in schools. Keep in mind, English is taught in schools in even China. But it is not their first language. The economy cannot do way better than even do right now. And I guess that is why when people say, the recent article in the Miami Herald, people that say, yo, them not believe. For one, statistics are not known. On the people them look around, the benefits of a good economy is not seen by everybody. And that is the reality faced by many. What about people see the prosperity? What about people know of the prosperity? The people see the luxury cars that drive up and down on the road. Them know people there make money. People continue to come out and come do business. People overseas, they have to invest in some things out there and make money. Them know that business can be done. But people believe the rules and the regulations is what is holding back the country from seeing a certain type of progress. Talk to me in the comment section. Tell me what you think. If you're new to the channel, pass through, click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon. Now until the reason again, my sentiments for you and those that want to live, love, and prosper and want to stay tuned.